Every headline reminds us how quickly a single moment can change everything. In today's world, threats emerge faster, information travels wider, and response windows grow smaller. The challenge for modern security leaders is not how fast they can react, but how early they can detect. A shift in thinking is reshaping how organizations approach safety. The most resilient environments now rely on connected intelligence, systems that interpret data in real time, connect human awareness with digital precision, and allow intervention before an incident takes shape. This is no longer about faster response. It's about redefining prevention itself. In the past, security programs were built around reaction. Cameras recorded, alarms sounded, responders moved. But by the time those systems activated, the critical moment has already passed. Today, the most forward-thinking organizations are breaking that cycle. They are learning to move sooner, not only to see what is happening, but what could happen next. They study the subtle patterns that precede a threat, connect information across departments, and transform awareness into decisive action. A proactive framework turns scattered alerts into a single, living picture of risk. It gives leaders the ability to predict where, when, and how incidents might unfold, and to take meaningful steps to prevent them. This evolution does not remove the human element. It enhances it. By pairing technology with human insight, operators gain a new level of situational understanding, one that protects people before harm ever reaches their door. This new way of thinking begins with connection. Modern command centers are not simply rooms just filled with screens. They are intelligent ecosystems designed to link every signal that matters. Access control and video analytics reveal movement trends and unusual behaviors. Real-time data platforms unify events across facilities, networks, and endpoints. Automation and AI-driven analytics highlight irregular access attempts, overlapping schedules, or abnormal dwell times that may indicate elevated risk. Predictive models continuously interpret these signals, transforming data into early warning that guide decision makers in that moment. When these technologies operate together, they create a single layer of operational intelligence, a unified source of truth that eliminates blind spots and strengthens clarity. Leaders can see what is happening, who is effective, and what to do next, all in real time. With that clarity comes speed and precision. Prevention happens in a narrow space between awareness and action. One alert, one sensor, or one report may seem insignificant on its own, but when correlated with other data, an unusual access attempt, a timing anomaly, an environmental shift, it becomes a signal of intent. That is where integrated analytics deliver their power. Rather than reviewing events after the fact, systems correlate information in real time, generating alerts only when the right combination of factors suggests risk. This approach reduces false alarms, accelerates intervention, and improves decision-making. Imagine a system that detects a repeated attempt to access a restricted zone, cross-references employee schedules, identifies a potential credential misuse, and notifies on-site teams within seconds. The response becomes automatic, precise, and timely, long before the situation escalates. Prevention, once reactive and uncertain, becomes a data-driven process built on correlation and context. Yet, even the most advanced analytics mean little without human interpretation. No system replaces intuition, rather it strengthens it. The best command environments merge technology with experience, allowing professionals to focus on understanding instead of just observing. Through real-time dashboards, automated workflows, and adaptive alerts, operators gain confidence and control in dynamic situations. They can transition seamlessly from monitoring to analysis to action, all within a single ecosystem that keeps every stakeholder connected: security, IT, operations, and leadership. When information moves freely, coordination follows naturally. response is no longer delayed by uncertainty or fragmented communication. It is executed with precision, guided by shared understanding. That is the difference between knowing something is wrong and knowing exactly what to do about it. Over time, technology and awareness evolve into something much deeper: culture. Proactive security is not a product that can be deployed. It is a mindset. It is part of culture. It's something to cultivate. It starts with shared visibility and grows through alignment, repetition, and trust. Unified platforms remove silos between physical and digital systems. Data transparency encourages collaboration across departments. Simulation and training transforms theory into muscle memory, preparing teams to act before incidents materialize. Continuous improvement ensures that every near miss, false alarm, or resolved event feeds back into the analytic model, making each day safer than the last. This culture demands discipline, but it rewards it with resilience. It transforms an organization's outlook from waiting for something to happen to ensuring it never does. As technology advances, so do expectations for what security can achieve. The next generation of prevention depends on real-time visibility, data-driven foresights, and a unified operational picture where every second counts and every signal matters. I2G Systems represents that future. It produces an ecosystem where information becomes intelligence and intelligence becomes action. By integrating technology, data, and human insight, I2G empowers organizations to predict, prevent, and protect with clarity and confidence. True safety is not about how quickly you respond. It's about recognizing risk before it ever steps inside.